Hello, my friends. Happy Thursday. Today in math, we are going to learn how to use what we know about halves, thirds, and fourths, and think about them a little bit differently. So I went downstairs. My son, Malachi, has a pizza that he plays with. It's from his little kitchen. He loves to cook. And so this pizza has been partitioned into multiple pieces. So how many pieces are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 pieces, so we call that sixths. Oh, they are in sixths. So this piece of pizza, if I eat it, it is a sixth. Delicious. And then I will have 5 pieces left. All right, out of my whole. So now this whole pizza, now let's say I'm ready to eat. This is a tiny pizza, okay? This little piece is not going to fill me and the baby up. Not gonna work. So let's say I'm sharing this with my husband, Mr. Negron, and I want half the pizza and he gets half the pizza. How could I break these 6 pieces up so that he gets half and I get half? Well, there's 6. So Mr. Negron could have 3 and I could have 3. Now they're each a sixth, right? But in the end, he gets half the pizza and I get half the pizza. So let's split it up. I get this half and you get that half. He gets 3 pieces. I get 3 pieces. Now we might not just split it up like this right away. You know, I might take a piece, then he might take a piece, then I might take one of these, he may take one of those, like that. So really, okay, there's 3 pieces here. How much of the whole pizza has been eaten? 3 pieces were eaten. So 1, here, let me fix this. 1, 2, 3 have been eaten, which is half. If I just move this over here, that's half the pizza gone. Half of the pizza is right here in my stomach. Delicious. I've eaten it. It's just, I did it in a different order. All right, the pieces were separated. Still half the pizza. All right. If I have a pack of Oreos, which may or may not have happened, if I have a pack of Oreos and I just pick them out randomly, one from here, like here, let me show you. They're gone, so I can't show you, but I'll draw like a pack of Oreos, right? And then it comes in like rows like this, all right? If I take one from here, I eat one from there, 3 from there, 5 from there, all right? I could take from different spots and still end up eating a half or a third of the box. It's just in a different order. So that's what we're going to play with today. It's kind of a fun little mind puzzle, all right? So today we're going to watch this video and you'll have some assignments that I'll talk to you about later. Divide this pizza into 4 equal shares. So 4 shares. There are so many ways you can do this. So let's get started. Let's see, I'll do it in pink. That'll show up really, really well. So now they partitioned this rectangle into squares. So it's easy for us to figure out if it's equal or not. So let's see, into 4 equal shares. All right, well, I'm sharing 4 people. You get this one, you get that piece, you get that piece, you get that piece. How many little squares does each person get? 4, right? This is 4, 4, 4, and 4. So you can do that. All right, let's draw our rectangle. We did it like this. How else could I partition this pizza into 4 equal shares? Ooh, we could each have a really long piece, kind of like a breadstick, right? Now, last time it was 4 squares. Does each person still get 4 squares? Yeah, you get these 4, you get these 4, these 4, and these 4. It's still equal parts. It's still fair because each person is getting 4 squares. So let's think a little more creatively, okay? Let's say that this one is Nariel. Nariel gets the pink squares. Let's see, she can have this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And let's say Jordan comes in and he gets the red squares. How many does each person get to keep it fair? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, it doesn't matter the order that it's in. Let's see who comes in. Donovan comes in. He also gets a 4th of this pizza. He goes in a line. 2, 3, and then he says, uh-oh, I need my 4th piece. I'm gonna take that one. And then let's say, oh, Brianna comes in and she gets all the blue ones. The rest, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if each person gets 4 pieces, there's 4 people to share with, they each get a 4th. In this case, they just happen to get 4 little squares. They're very, very lucky. All right, so again, you can divide this in so many different ways. You can even go, I saw someone do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then they went 1, 2, 3, 4. Like they took these 4 and then these 4. You can mix it up however, as long as it's equal, all right? So this is a square and it's been divided into smaller squares so we can tell easier if it's equal. We're going to divide it into 3 equal shares instead of 4 shares, all right? So try something new. 3 equal shares. How can I split up, pretend it's a pizza, into 3 thirds. Thirds. Yeah, we could go up and down like that. That would work. You get this one, you get this one, you get this one. How many squares, how many little squares does each person get? There's 3, so we can count. 1, 2, 3, good. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, just to make sure we did it right. All right. You could also go side by side. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Each person gets 1/3. Remember that vocabulary is important, especially in 3rd grade when you do a lot with fractions. Oh yeah, you're gonna want to know this vocabulary. Now, if we found out that a 1/3 is 3 little squares, you could even go like this. 1, 2, 3. That's a 1/3. 1, 2, 3. That's a 1/3. And you could go like this. Woo! So each of these shares have a different shape, but it's equal. It's split into 3 parts, but it's the same size in each part. It just looks different. It's so cool. Okay, you could draw lines to make 3 columns and 3 rows. That's what we just did. See, the blue squares still have a total of 9 little pieces, and they're still broken up into thirds. It's just a different way to look. Now, this right here, is this broken up into thirds equally? Well, what we can do is we can count the squares to make sure that each share is equal. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have 3 there, 3 there, 3 there. So each piece, same share, different shape. It's fair. See? All of the different ways. And look, there's even more. You can get really funky with this, but you have to make sure that if you're going to do it a different way, that it's still the right way and that it is still equal, okay? These first 2 ways are the simple normal, expected way to understand thirds. If you got that, great. If you can take it over here to where it starts looking weird, but it's still equal, that's E status. That's like people that go on Math Bowl status. All right, so your task for today is Thursday. I've been mixing up my days so bad this week. I am sorry. Today is Thursday. So Thursday, you're going to have a Pearson Realize lesson. It's 13-7. That's what it should say, 13-7. Let me fix that now, right in front of you. 13-7. There you go. All right, you are going to work on that lesson today. So go on Clever, Pearson Realize, and do that lesson. Equal shares, different shapes, what we just did. And then tomorrow, just go enjoy working a little bit on IXL and then have fun playing some math games. You can go on Reflex or any of those games on Clever, all right? IXL, it's gonna be the assigned lesson, all right? Don't just click on random lessons on IXL unless you did this one first. You'll see it as a recommended lesson that you do need to do. When I, on Sunday, or not Sunday, no, you have till Sunday. Monday morning, I go in my grade book and I see, did they do the Pearson lesson on Thursday? Okay, good. Did they do the IXL lesson, make halves, thirds, or fourths? Oh, yes, they did. All right. And so I'll be checking to see if you did it and if you were successful. I know you will be because you guys are so smart. All right. I hope you guys had fun eating some pizza with me. I hope to see you guys again soon on Tuesday. All right. Or Monday. Bye, guys.